This is part 2 of trying to play through the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise in 2025. I have mentioned in my final mix review that the first game was the only one I have ever completed and have not experienced any of the spin-offs the series has to offer. Going into this, a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans that I know have told me I should just ignore this one and watch the cutscenes on YouTube instead. However, I'd like to experience if this is truly as horrible as everyone says. Chain of Memories takes place immediately after the events of Kingdom Hearts, where Sora, Donald, and Goofy explore an unknown world looking for Riku and King Mickey. They stumble upon Castle Oblivion, an odd castle where memories seem to fade the more you travel through it. This game was originally a Game Boy Advance game remade on the PlayStation 2, which of course I played the PC version of it. The story of Recom is fantastic. The more you travel through the castle, the more you forget things and learn new things about your past. Gameplay isn't as terrible as I was told. It was really annoying at first, but once I learned how to effectively use slights, I could cheese my way through every boss fight and grind through floors super fast. Unfortunately, going to the card system, while a neat idea on paper, after having a game where combat was based off real-time combat is not the best. It's interesting how they implement it, Sora forgetting how to fight and needing to use the cards to guide him through his moves, but unfortunately takes away the fun factor from the original Kingdom Hearts. Also, the Disney worlds leading up to the last few worlds just really make no sense and serve no real purpose to the main story at all either. They're mostly retellings of the stories from the original Kingdom Hearts. The most infuriating thing of them all is the use of the same boss fights over and over again to the point where I just saw Riku on my screen, I genuinely wanted to scream. As I mentioned earlier, boss fights were a breeze once I learned Sonic Blade and spammed Firaga and Blizzaga, depending on the battle. The game is either too difficult or too simple, no in between. I could see the good that Recom has to offer. However, I would have to agree with my friends who are more experienced in the Kingdom Hearts series in saying to just watch the cutscenes or play through instead. Most players won't get into the card system over the real-time battles, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, 358 by 2 days will be next.